Electrify your metabolism back to
This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about nigga Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the vibe. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the
Wall Street Pete, Crypto in Crypto. Want to learn how to make Crypto in Crypto every day, talking about breaking down this crypto news, technical analysis. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. It's Friday. Let's go. Keeping you up to date. We got lots to talk about, so we might as well just get right on with this show. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're really having a good Friday. It seems like it's going to be a volatile day, so we're going to talk much about that and more. What's been going on, and let's get right to it. What I wanted to get to was a couple things, looking at the crypto bubble right now. And I was looking at CoinGlass to see what we had expiring right now. And I don't see it up here. Here it is. All right, so every day we talk about the crypto news. Hit the like and subscribe. Don't have to tell most of you this morning what to do here. But currently right now, it looks like the bulls are winning. Got me a little concerned, making me think that perhaps, yes, we could be falling. I do believe by Monday, we could be finding ourselves fighting and struggling right where that 26.5 support is. And then we're going to find ourselves right where that 24,800 we harped on and talked about in the past videos. Currently right now, call, open interest, 216,000 and a half Bitcoin. And we have the puts right now, put it in at no pun intended, put it in at just about 103 and a half. So looking at that from call to put ratio, we have a 2-to-1 ratio just about. Call trading volume is about 30,000 roughly right now, and the put is about 13,000 for that being about 2 to 3. That is just today for today's date, so checking that out as we're getting ready to expire currently. And if you look at some of the crypto news this morning, it's very, very good. Some of the macro is very good here as well. CBD can be bridging asset between Bitcoin, TradeFi Bank of England, and that's what they're basically saying. We want to find out, and can CBDCs and Bitcoin coexist? The Bank of England CBDC lead, Kate Fortune, thinks so. And you know what? I think so as well. I think they know what they're talking about. I think they all have an understanding of what the plan is for Bitcoin. I think we all have a relatively understanding. So March 31st, the last day of March for 2023. And we're going to be going into April. So, and then after that, it's going to be May. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's going to be a nice weekend. I'm pretty excited for it. April Fool's, no joke, right? April's coming. Coinbase Crypto Exchange, and this is the macro, really up to the positive sign here. Exchange taps former Shopify executive to lead Canadian expansion. Here's the latest. So as Coinbase is continuing to grow. Coinbase cryptocurrency exchange has appointed a former executive from Shopify as its new country director in Canada. So working with them during and through this regulation process is going to be very important and very vital for Coinbase to continue to grow. And speaking of growing, and like I said, the macro is really, really confident, really bullish this morning. Matic sales for Polygon powered Trump NFT skyrockets as news of indictment fuels demands. Well, guess what, guys? Polygon NFTs, these stupid Trumps, they cost $100. Remember that $99 purchase? Guys, they've 10 times. They've 10 times since then. So if you are one of those people, you could comment in the comment section. Wouldn't be upset. Don't care for political anything. But if we're talking about crypto making money, well, he's in trouble, right? What's going on? A grand jury in Manhattan has voted to indict Donald Trump. Sources say the first time in American history that has a current or former president faces criminal charges. Interesting. But what's going on besides all of that? Well, Donald Trump, which was having accordingly, if you go all the way down to here, and not to give anybody a headache, as I'm going through like a maniac already, I was criticized, really criticized when it was announced. I didn't view it as an investment. I thought they were cute. I mean, for $99, I wish I could do his voice. For $99, you're getting these visions that are very beautiful and interesting, I think. I viewed it in that way much more so than as an NFT, but NFT was very hot 2 or 3 years ago, and then it cooled down. This is Donald Trump speaking. If you were to find out today, currently, as we bring this news to you, according to NFT Marketplace OpenSea, the current floor price for these NFTs is set at 0.569, which ETH is equivalent to roughly the $1,024. So these cards that started out as $99 are now 10 times, and that is pretty interesting, over 10 times if you may. So anybody who did invest in that, congratulations to you. You in the NFT, or you guys in the NFT world have made a nice investment. So anything you could 10 times is pretty interesting to me, keeping you up with the crypto space, as he may be in trouble, but guess what? The macro's pretty bullish this morning. And Archibald has now more than TVL. Wow. More than Polygon, Avalanche, Solana. Total value locked, if you were wondering what that is, and all of them combined. This is very interesting, guys, as the price continues to soar through. And very big, interesting believer in how this system is working for Polygon, Avalanche, and Solana. They are still winners in my book. But Archibald is really making some headway. So as we're getting to the macro, this is what we're talking about. And Elon Musk sounds the alarm about the U.S. dollar. So talking about the U.S. dollars, there's a couple things people aren't really speaking of. And of course, the king tweet man himself. The U.S. dollar is losing its reserve currency status. Here's what you should know. And of course, Mr. King himself had to put his 2 cents in, but serious issue, and he's correct. U.S. policy has been too heavy-handed, making countries want to ditch the dollar. And I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat, everybody who reads and watches this, does believe so, is very correct with this statement here. Combined with excessive government spending, which forces other countries to absorb a significant part of our inflation. And you know what? He hit the freaking nail right on the head, ladies and gentlemen. This is a huge problem that we are having currently right now, which the entire country, the entire world needs to find a currency that we can all get together and use together, transparent and fast and very reliable. It doesn't shut down. I wish we could find something that could do that. Fuck. If we could only create something like Bitcoin. But Bitcoin's no good, so we got to find something different, right? So Wall Street Pete sick now in crypto. I mean, I couldn't be any more bullish on Bitcoin in my entire life. Yeah, a lot of the cryptocurrencies out here, the altcoins, they're nice. It's nice to make a couple of dollars. It's nice to make some gains, right? As Cardano was almost up 6%. H-bar up again this morning, 2 days in a row, up almost 8.5. RPL up 6.4. Chainlink slowing down, but currently coming up, hedging itself to about 4% in the up. AGIX continuing to be down. It was down 4.5% yesterday, now down 2.7. Sticks, Inch coming down, getting a little fallback here as Inch was kicking some ass, inch by inch. Pun intended. So look at some of the coins, look at some of the assets. If you want to get closer to more of the shit coins, you could go into the top 200. Then you'll start seeing things like Baby Doge coin, as it is kicking ass. Seabass doing pretty well. You also have the altcoin like Blur doing well. CeeLo 5%. Hot. It's a little hot right now at 15.7. And SXP, I have no clue what the hell it is, 37% up this morning. And you got these little elves somewhere at 10%. So I'm just trying to be funny here this morning. But because some of these coins here, when you talk about tokens, crypto assets, 23,126 total crypto assets. How many assets could you possibly have? I don't know, but they're going to keep making them until some of them are gone. So looking at the crypto market this morning, we're going to talk about technical analysis now, probably the most fun part of the technical side. Yes, that is fun. Looking at this, Bollinger Bands, and I do pay attention to the forwardly more than the hourly, but if I were to pay attention right now, Bollinger Band's getting super tight. My ribbon right in here is super tight. So we're looking at the EMA exponential moving average right there in the center, and that is super tight. What's up, Tommy? How are you doing this morning? So nice to have you in the super chat. Wall Street Pete, keeping my eyes on Avalanche, made a few bucks this morning, lost a few bucks yesterday, made a few more this morning. So we are up on Avalanche. I was buying Avalanche. If you were curious what I was doing, I put a little chart here. I made some money and I was looking to sell out here. I already sold out. So I am a chump. That's what I call it. This was a 2-pump jump. We can come back, hit support right here on this EMA ribbon for Avalanche. I bought somewhere around here at the 17.15. Yes. I was pissed off, yes. I'm not going to bullshit nobody. I don't need to. I was aggravated because the price was going down, and I was in on a long position with some pretty decent high leverage. But I said support needs to hit here soon, or I'm going to be a little crybaby bitch soon. So this needs to hit. I'm sure many of you can relate to what I'm talking about this morning. Good morning, Josh, as well, from the Netherlands. That's a wonderful place. I want to go visit there. I really, really do. So that's awesome, Tommy. Maybe one day you'll see Wall Street Pete roaming the streets. But pretty bullish right now as we get support here on the top of the band. The band's getting tight here, as you can see, heading towards the upward direction. And if I look at the Bollinger Bands, as I was showing you, the tight action is here already. So we're getting the boring sideways action. As you can see, the tight boring action here comes in and usually get a price action. Well, we did. We went all the way from 17.1 to about 17 and a half, looking for that to be a repetitive price. We'll see if that continues twice as nice to hit that price here for Avalanche. As you know, we've already talked about this yesterday, so we're going to continue. Bitcoin will be next, like this stream. I love this stream. I love the people in it. I love how we roll. We roll pretty smooth in the morning, and this is probably one of the best smooth live channels you can go, right? We're live every day, so all this is happening is during a live stream. We're not, taking time, blurting curses out, or deleting scenes and things I may not have liked. But if you see here, Bitcoin currently, as we want to know what Bitcoin the king is doing of crypto, as the more and more bank crisis is happening and the more and more we disbelieve in the dollar, guys, really the more and more I get bullish on Bitcoin. So you're welcome here in Rotterdam, excuse me. Don't mean to, we're talking about Robin Hood, right? All of a sudden there, if I said that. But here we are coming down, looking at this pattern right now. We're looking at the tightness of the Bollinger Band. And the last time we got a tightness of the Bollinger Bands, we got an action price right here. I want to show you what we did. So we're looking at something like that. I hope we can repeat this, but this is something similar. I want to show you what I think we can do if we are going to head bullish, if we're going to continue to head that way. And looking at this right now, if we could break and repeat 29,000. So what would tell me is I think we're going to have to hit and repeat the 29,100. But ultimately, what are we going to have to do? We're going to have to get her phone number. Her phone number is 287. We're looking for 287. She's a very beautiful lady. If you're a man, well, and you're heterosexual, well, you're going to be looking for 287. That's her name. So 287, we must break this resistance on the hourly, as you can see, every single time, even as March 22nd of Wednesday. We're talking about last week. 8 days ago, 9 days ago, we got a huge fall in this symmetrical pattern here. And we kept just going in and out of this wedge. And what finally happened, we did get a breakout to the upside here. And what I want to do now is get another leg to the upside as we consolidated and created a nice bullish flag here. So if I'm going to continue to do so and we don't get to the 31, and I'll be very crushed, I'll be very disappointed if we don't get to the 31.3. It's a possibility we don't get there. But what we're looking to do, and the only way to get there, is going to take us to about 28.7. So we're going to have to find either a 4-hourly or an hourly. So I want to get rid of this ugly pattern. I'm tired of looking at it. We broke through. We already know what happened. And we can pull this out now. We can use this as a leg if we would like to. Now, if you pay attention, 26.5, we are looking to retouch and revisit that price. Don't know what 27.4 really is going to represent, so I'm going to delete that right now and just update our TA. Please hit the like and subscribe. Comment if there is an asset you'd like to go over after this, because after this video, I'm going to go over one crypto asset for you. So if you're interested, if you want to go over something, you better talk now or forever hold your peace. So right now, coming in, And yes, it's Tinkerbell. It's my significant other's cup. It's not mine, obviously. And if you want it to be mine, whatever, it's mine. I don't care. So what we're doing here, looking at this pattern, coming into Sunday, that's what 27.4 was, damn it. Wow, we erased it. Guys, look at this. Why did we erase that? Well, 27.3 is telling me if we continue to move in this ascending channel, and this ascending channel is made to be broken, guys. It's very possible. If you pay attention to this ascending channel that we are currently in and moving in right now, we're possibly going to hit here. What's going to happen? Resistance at 28.7. So if we are continuing to get a pull to the upside, I want to get that oscillator back up. Oscillator and my volume back in, please, if we could pay attention to what is happening. So we got a little bit of volume pump. All right, cool. Not enough to get me excited, but hey, 1.18, people are seeing that the price is moving. Avalanche, here we come. Should have taken profits. I'm an a-hole. I'm pissed. This is exactly what I did. Seriously. Give me the abbreviations of the four. Oh, we did it. Do you think sticks will keep the Bitcoin pattern moving forward? Give me the four abbreviations. I need the four abbreviations that I punch into the system here. Like Litecoin is LTC, ADA, XRP. Some have three. Bitco. Four. Tell me the four abbreviations. I can't go by the name. I can punch it in and check it out. But as you see here, this was the plan. Stick with the plan. What happens? Well, I can't get access to my movements of my trades, so I sell out a little bit early. I have a tiny bit more that I left in for hit 740. If it does, I'll be grand happy. But I'm pissed. Why? Because I sold early like a jackass and got a little scared of this fall here, as you can see, this hourly candle. But it's okay, because I'm going to make a couple more bucks here that I didn't really expect to do. I thought we were going to head in a little bit of a loss. I was going to buy more and have to adjust it. Well, things work out in a great way. Why did I take profits? Well, I was going to do this live. And now that I was going to do the live, I couldn't, do both at the same time. It's just not going to work. I can't do a live and trade at the same time. So putting and executing a trade while you're live, I'll tell you right now, is pretty difficult. I wanted to buy at 109 for the Matic, but that's all right. Looks like crypto's looking pretty good, guys. Not financial advice, as you know, on the show. But we're looking to flip bullish here if we can. If we don't get a sudden move soon here, we're going to be in trouble. So what am I looking to do here? I'm looking to go into Sunday, possibly, as we're saying, Monday, April 3rd, where I think we could be trading. If we start coming down, guys, I want you to understand, if we start breaking through here, ladies and gentlemen, if we start breaking through this pattern, if this price starts coming down, which I think is going to happen, I think we're going to be able to buy Bitcoin at that 24.8 I talked about. So please be very careful. There's a chance it may never come, right? We know this. But I'm looking at this here. We're really high on the oscillator. Very, very high. 4 hourly, even on the daily. Check out the daily, how high we are. So we are going to get a fall. So I want to say that I'm leaning more towards the 26.5 coming more than anything else. But when am I going to get that confirmation? I'm looking for 27,300. We're going to put it in the title as the confirmation. And now here we go. Tommy, I hope you're here. If not, it's okay. But I need the casha. He said casha. And sticks. So I'll put it in here and see if it comes up. And now I hope that that's it, Casha. As you can see, it's here with KuCoin. Is it on the MEX? It has it on Coinbase. I think we have it, or that's BCH. So I don't know. We'll check it out with KuCoin. We'll see what it is. I don't know if this is it, but nah, that's not it. There's no way that's it. Okay. What's the price too? Yeah, I don't think that's really it. If it is, I'm very interested in what the hell we're looking at here. But what we do is usually on Sundays. It's been tough. We'll most likely do it this Sunday. I'm going to make sure we do. It's the same breakout pattern moving forward. Casha, yeah, I don't know what the hell Casha is. Is this it? Because I got it out. Casha, Bitcoin. It's against Bitcoin, so that's the problem. That's what it is. Okay, that's the issue. We don't want that one. But I have to find out how to get to there in order to do that. So I do apologize. No, that's not it. No, I know it's not it because it's against the Bitcoin. So I do apologize. But what we do is every Sunday, we talk about your crypto asset. We allow other guests to come in. And, oh, no, Tom, don't be sorry. I'm trying to figure it out. It might be on Poop Coin. It might be on Shit Coin. No offense to you. It may be very new and on Poop Charts. We'll have to do a separate video where I go find it on Poop Charts, and I'll bring it up for you. I do not mind doing this at all. Unfortunately, we can't do it right now. We're not set for it, but I will in the future for you. Why? Why would I not do it for a loyal follower? So don't worry about it, brother. I got you. All right, so coming in, currently looking at the ones that we can do, and that's what we're going to do, unfortunately, for Tommy. I'm sorry about that. We have one already, as I can see. We'll go to the MEX one. I do like it, but nah, it's not coming up. We'll go Coinbase right here. All right, USD coming in. So we're going to do sticks. For my brother here, we got Josh D wants to know about, hey, can we go over? So just like the rest of the market, guys, just like everything else, getting a bearish divergence here on the daily, as you can see, went sideways, 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 and we did go up for a little bit. So this is why I think that the rest of the market can tip to the upside, but I would be super careful. I would be super, super, super duper careful right here. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the price of 104. So if you're into sticks, if you don't know what's going on, there's a price at 104 that I believe this is going to happen. You're going to get a fake jump to the dead cat bounce. A lot of people are going to jump into this and get excited. Do not be one of those. You'll be very disappointed. What I see here is something I would like to see happen when I'm about to invest into a crypto asset. I get very excited. I want the high roller coaster moves into the upward way. If we don't get something similar to this type of action, I am going to be very bearish going forward. But what I do see happening is a little bearish divergence. So what we could get, and what I think we're going to get, and obviously none of this is financial advice, but if we get that and we get really big resistance at the 105, somewhere around the 106, and it does that, that's most likely what you're going to see. Now, what a great purchase is going to be is 84 cents. I don't think we're going to go there. It's too strong right now. The macro's too strong, and everything is just pretty wild as far as you can see going on. But these are possibilities. These are things that could always possibly happen. You never say never to. You get what I'm saying? Now, I don't expect that to happen. I'm going to make this green. This is obviously the bearish versus bullish scenario for sticks. So STX. This is sticks right now. Usually when I get into an asset, I like to see high volatile waves in the upward trajectory. It's pretty exciting to get into an asset that is continuously growing in volatile waves. As you can see, this one's doing, creating new higher lows every time as we continue to go. It's very important to see that. Now, what I do here, and why I think that could happen, right? Double bottom M pattern could always be a possibility. Double top pattern, I mean. Double bottom is very bullish. It would be the double bottom showing 2 here and going up. Most likely you'll see that probably somewhere here. And where could we find it? Somewhere more like here. And even if I go to the hourly, you'll find it right there. So right here, this is what we're going to look to maintain. This is why we're going to look to see if we can become bullish again. Somewhere around here, you want to see something that it's doing right here. Now, this is the hourly giving us a little bullish formation. Why I think we could hit resistance. We're getting a double bottom right here. So it could be bullish. We're getting an upward W coming in, rejection many times. As you can see on the hourly, support, old support, March 17th coming in. Did it again the 14th. And then if you continue, we did a little support before we fell coming in. Now flipping old support into resistance. Now we want to flip this resistance into support so we can go bullish and head back up to the upside. What would this be? This would be an inverted head and shoulders with a right shoulder heading to the upside. Now we got to find out where sticks, where the right shoulder would go. But if you pay attention to this chart, it's so, there it is. So what we're looking, and here it is, as you can see, huge cup and handle. Now let's get a lot of the garbage out of the way. Now that we know what we're talking about here, what's the possibility? This is a nice start to a reversal. Now I do see the cup and handle, very, very clear. As you can see, clear as day. What happened in a cup and handle inside a cup and handle. What does it look like, guys? Well, what does it look like, Wall Street? That's what it looks like. So let's make it bigger so you could really get a visual on that. That's your cup and handle. Top of your cup. Here is your handle to the bottom. What happens? Well, the old resistance here became support, flipping, creating a bullish momentum to the upside. Then ultimately getting the old swing here of resistance at 122, went a little higher, but 122 was the number that you should have sold out on, which would definitely get you 120, 122. It doesn't really matter at this point in time when you're taking profits, right? It's like the same thing when you buy Bitcoin. When Bitcoin is trading 250,000, when Bitcoin is trading 100K, who the hell is going to be saying, well, I bought it 21, and I bought it 22, and I bought it 19. Like, nobody gives a shit unless you bought it 15.5, right? You bought the dead-ass bottom? Who the hell are you? So that's what I'm saying. At that point in time, when you're buying in the 20s, even all the way up to 27, 28 to where we are now, people don't talk much about it. There's not much to talk about. So 17.4 on the 17.4 on my Avalanche. Looks like I'm going to be filling that order soon. So be careful what's going on. Cup and handle inside a cup and handle. As you can see what happened. Little baby cup inside a cup and handle. As I'm showing you here, go up. So what are we looking to do? Well, we're looking to revisit the 120 area. As you can see, I came up too high, but looking to get back to the 120 here. If we don't get major rejection, which I expect, we'll be floating at the 104.5 for support, and we could be on our way. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to worry about if we fall below? Well, if we break below that 84, we are in deep doo-doo. So pay attention to the 88 cents exactly through all this mess. So there's your cup and handle on sticks. Does anyone want to do another asset? We could do it. Cash, I'm sorry. I'm going to go on the poop chart and check it out for you. But right now I can't do that. So let's see. So anybody want to go over an asset? Right now we went over Avalanche, talked about how that 17.4 was pretty enticing for me. That was for, this was for the mechs, and how I said I would be planning on taking it. And I think my order filled already. See how amazing that works? See how amazing it is, guys? It's pretty fun. So let's see. We almost hit, or we could have filled. We're going to be really close to that price. All the way up to the 7. Oh, wow. 17.3 and a quarter. So no problem, Josh. Enjoy the sticks. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the crypto. We're seeming to get a nice pump here, huh? Getting a very nice pump. My Ethereum is looking pretty strong right now. I do like that. And that's what we need for the recipe for a nice big pump this morning. So if you see here currently right now, as we are facing, Ethereum right now does have a major resistance level at the 1820. So currently on this hourly, if you were looking at the hourly chart for Ethereum, there is a resistance part right here being a bitch. Yes, we got some FOMO coming in, as you can see, but dating all the way back to March 17th, St. Patty's Day. We're going 2 weeks back here on an hourly. This has been a massive biatch. Now, if you look here, though, what we really want to watch is the consistency. And where is it? That's double top right here, the last resistance level. So what we're going to watch is to finish a candle. If we can finish a candle above the 1836, I think that will be our confirmation that this is real. So that's what we're looking to do here. Boring sideways action for about 2 weeks. Not a bad thing, right? That's pretty good. But I do see some bearish divergences coming in on the longer time frame. So that is probably telling me that Sunday is for real going to be a fall. So enjoy this pull to the upside now while we're currently receiving it. Could be getting resistance coming in somewhere around here. That would be amazing. Somewhere around the 1900. Wouldn't that be exciting? So I have it already circled here telling you if we were to keep going in this pattern to the upside, do believe that Ethereum now could be coming somewhere above. And what do we have? We have 1867 to occur. So we'll see what happens right now. We do have to break the 1820 for that to occur. So that is basically the steps that we give you. We prepare you for what we think could happen here. And this is a mess of a chart I definitely have out here currently. But as you can see, buying the dip each time on this ascending pattern, this ascending channel. It's not a triangle, but it's a ascending channel. You do see that we were buying the new higher lows. And that's a really nice thing. So May 2019, we are at the same place as of May 8th, 2019 for Bitcoin. That's pretty exciting to hear. That is pretty cool to see. Let's see what's going on. I go to the yearly, daily, monthly, weekly. So May of last year, let's see, 2019 before we exploded. That's a pretty good time. Let's see. And this chart is a little different than everyone else's. So if you pay attention to the chart, you said May. Oh, we're yearly. That's the problem. So if you look at the monthly coming in on this hot mess, all the way down to 2019. So let's get into it. Let's check it out. We could be a little more below. And this, like I said, this could be a little off too. So I'm not trying to call you out or nothing. He said 2019. So 2019, if you look here, and maybe we have different charts, but if we were to look at that, that's pretty interesting comment. And obviously I'm silly because I keep looking at that. And here we are coming in June, July, May. May, you sure that number's correct? May of 2019. This says that we were trading in that time frame. The highest we were, I think he meant 2021, was 9,000. So that would be pretty impossible. We are at the same place as, the same place. Ooh, I see. I wasn't reading correctly. So I do like what he's saying. Okay, we're getting a double top. Ooh, love it, Tommy. Love the information. Thank you so much for sharing. So, guys, if anyone else was confused and is not as fast as, you're probably faster than me. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow. He's saying right now, as far as the chart is concerned, if you look at this chart, where we got the double top and where we got a nice pump coming in from the rest of the time before the Bitcoin halving, we're in a pretty smooth, sweet spot. And I understand what he's saying right now. As time's going to go on here, this Bitcoin chart is going to look pretty nice. We're going to sit here and come in. And like I said, I do believe that we're going to get some fall here, as you can see coming in. So why titled basically by April 3rd is because I think we can really rocket off from that time frame. And my avalanche is finally going to hit. Thank you so much. I'm going to take some profits there, finally get out. I'm going to probably be pissed. It's probably going to keep going. But you can't think like that. You got to keep realizing there's other assets you got moving. Like right now I have Ethereum going. I'm very happy about that. Ethereum is moving really nice, but I may have prematurely sold out my avalanche. But we made money, right? You have to think like that. If you're making money, you should be happy and content with that. So gentlemen used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Every day we talk about it. If we break that 26.5 price for Bitcoin on Sunday, if that starts happening, we have 3 levels, 3 key levels to pay attention. The guy used to work here on the New York Mercantile Exchange, right? This is who we follow. A lot of new followers, and I do thank you. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Finally do it. Just stop looking us up and seeing what we're doing. Just subscribe. You'll get the notification. We don't see who comes on and who unsubscribes. We don't care. We just want your support, right? That's all we care about. Hit the like, hit the bell, all notification. We're going to talk about a lot of things. Right now, the guy used to work there. We're going to talk about more going forward, but I want to talk about a lot of things going forward here. We got a couple levels. We're doing a quick rerun, basically, of what we just spoke about. Now, Bitcoin, we do have 27,000, right? 27,300. That is the first price that is going to give us a confirmation where we could be heading. Now, what happens after that? We've seen that 26,500 is a very, very, very strong support level. We cannot lose the 26.5 support level. I am actually going to buy that price if on Sunday we are approaching that way. Now, I really do believe strong in my heart. I'm running out of time, so I don't know how much more in my heart or looking at the TA I could really believe. But looking at everything in the TA tells me that 31.3 is really supposed to be here. But do you know how many times we come a little short and then we come dip down to the price we thought we were going to hit on the buy, and finally hit it, and then go right to that level? It happens a lot. So pay attention to the videos, pay attention to our history. This does happen a lot. So Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. If you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, well, come on over, hit the like, subscribe, come join the Wolves. We are the Wolves of Wall Street every day, talking about the crypto news, technical analysis, keeping you up to space with this crypto space. We keep you up to date. So I hope you are going to enjoy your wonderful weekend. Please hit the like button. Don't forget to do so. It's very important for us to get the algorithm. It's not for money. So if you really feel that way, I really wish you would start your own YouTube channel and see where you get paid, because you don't get paid. Relax. Maybe if we got to 10,000, 200,000 subscribers, something crazy, yeah, we can start putting back money into the channel. But right now, we're just trying to keep the channel going. And as usual, if it wasn't for Blake, thank you very much, Blake, up in the top right of your screen there. Blake, every single month for about 2 years now, has been donating monthly to the channel, keeping us afloat and actually paying all of our expenses. It's crazy. And what we do is we pay it for ourselves and we try to put in a crypto asset, and we're trying to buy the dip with each of it every time so we could really make something special. So if you enjoy this channel, I do appreciate you very much. We have a Cash App at $ sick dough crypto. You can check us out. I'll say Wall Street Pete symbol. You do not have to do that. We are just letting you know that these are here for those reasons. Wall Street Pete in the middle. That is our Instagram. The other one obviously is our YouTube. And today, well, today's a good day. We're gonna have a good day. La-dee-da-da. Yeah. So hit that like, hit the subscribe, because we're going on a ride, and damn, we're going soon. See you guys soon. Love y'all. To the next video, my friends.